What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to a new episode of GBA. In this video, we're opening up the August Retro Game Treasure box. So yeah, what exactly is Retro Game Treasure? This is a monthly sub box that will send retro and sort of modern video games to your house once a month. And by that I mean, you can get games for systems ranging from the Atari age of gaming all the way up to stuff like PS3 and Xbox 360. I personally choose to get games for the Game Boy, the Nintendo Entertainment System, the Super Nintendo, the Nintendo 64, the Gamecube, and I think I might even have Sega CD checked off. To be honest with you, I'm not exactly sure. This service is not a tier service like Video Games Monthly. This is a basically one-size-fits-all. Service costs basically right around that $35 price point, and for that you will get 3 to 5 video games. As far as I can tell, there's no rhyme or reason to that. It probably has something to do with the value of the games in the box. So sometimes it might actually be better just to get 3 games. But for me, this service is great. I absolutely love this. It bookends the month really well with VGM, because VGM comes at the beginning, this comes at the end. So you just get some surprise video games to look forward to. Who doesn't want that if you're a fan of video games? But yeah. For the last like 6 months or so, I'd say this box has been a little bit up and down. Some months have been great, some months have been a little iffy, but part of that has to do with my personal collection. Now, this service is much better for you if you have a smaller video game collection. I have a very large video game collection, so I'm sure they struggle on a monthly basis to find decent games to send me. But yeah, without further ado and without me rambling anymore, let's cut the tape and let's see what we got in the August Retro Game Treasure box. Alright, let me locate my box cutter and not throw this across the room. Alright, I need a new blade on this box cutter. Alright, so once we sort of cut the tape, let's see if I can open this. Yep. Alright, like usual guys, I'll try to show you the games first. First up, we have some packing pillows. We'll save that for future shipments I might do. Alright, so this feels like it's probably handheld heavy, which is fine by me. I love my Game Boy. Alright, so the first game I'll show you guys. Alright, so we have George Foreman's KO Boxing. I think I have George Foreman games on different systems. I'm not really sure. There might be one on the NES now that I think about it. But still, pretty cool game. I'm sure boxing games on the Game Boy probably aren't that much fun, but I could be completely wrong. If you guys have played this, let me know how it is, because honestly, I have no idea. But game looks really good, looks super clean. I mean, it looks like it was barely ever played, which could be a bad thing. Who knows? But nonetheless, a Game Boy game I don't have, so really happy to add it to my collection. Alright, so next up we have another Game Boy game. Show you guys first. Alright, so we have Race Drivin' on the Game Boy, THQ. Race Drivin', that really sounds familiar. Is that an arcade game? I could be wrong, don't persecute me in the comments. But if you guys have played Race Drivin' on the Game Boy, let me know. I really like racing games. I'm much more of a fan of arcadey style racing games instead of like simulator style, but I'm sure that racing games on the Game Boy are probably pretty much arcadey style. I don't know how you would pull off simulation style on the Game Boy very well, but nonetheless, looking forward to it. I love like top-down racing games on the Game Boy, so maybe that's similar to this, who knows. Like I said, let me know if you've played it. Alright, so next up for the Game Boy. I think we got 5 games this month, by the way. At least from the feel of it. Alright, so we have, what is this? Tiny Tuna Adventures Wacky Sports. So this could be a lot of fun. I really, really like arcadey style sports games. And I love sports games that star, like, characters that I know. Like, I'm a big fan of, like, Mario sports games. So this could be a lot of fun. Looking forward to trying it. I think I've played like a Looney Tunes sports game on Genesis, if I remember correctly, and I like that a lot. So definitely looking forward to this. This is probably the game so far that I'm most excited to play. So yeah, really cool to get. Who doesn't like the Looney Tunes, especially if you grew up in the 90s, right? Or Tiny Toons, yeah. Even better. Alright, so the last Game Boy game out of the box. How will we end this Game Boy session? We shall see. At least you guys see it before me. Alright, so we have Animaniacs on the Game Boy. So I'm pretty sure I have Animaniacs on Sega Genesis, Super Nintendo. Think I have it on Game Gear. Now I have it on Game Boy, so I guess that forms that circle from that era. Animaniacs games can be kind of hit or miss. I like the Genesis version better than the Super Nintendo version. It'll be interesting to see how that translates to the Game Boy. But nonetheless, excited to get it and try it. So yeah, Animaniacs. Does this play similar to the Super Nintendo or Genesis game? Let me know down in the comments. Alright, so last up, I think we have a Gamecube game, which are notoriously... Well, that one came out really easy, so never mind. Usually they're hard to get out. Alright, so I'll show you first. I can tell from the back that we have a Jimmy Neutron game here. Alright, so we have Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius. I think there's more than one of these games on the GameCube, if I remember correctly. I definitely don't have this, doesn't look really familiar. This isn't an original GameCube case, so that's always a positive. And it is complete. So getting any complete GameCube games this day and age is always a positive. This system has skyrocketed in value, or, well, the prices have skyrocketed as of recent, over, I would say, the last year and a half or so. But yeah, GameCube games, always love getting them. I know nothing about this. If I had to guess, this is probably some sort of 3D adventure action platformer game, but I could be way off. If you guys have played this, let me know down in the comments what kind of game this is. But yeah, cool way to end the box. Always happy to get a GameCube game. And it's awesome to get 5 games too. But yeah, that's it. Nothing else in the box. And it says that we got treasure, which we most certainly did. So yeah, I mean, the Tiny Toons game is probably the best game in the box. Probably the game that I'm looking forward to the most, at least for playing purposes. But let me know down in the comments what you guys thought about this box. I'll try to leave something in the video showing you guys exactly what the value of these games are currently according to price charting. But I would love to hear what you guys thought and what your favorite game is. And do you think this stuff was worth about $35? I would love to have a little conversation with you guys about Retro Game Treasure down in the comments. But for now, guys, that's probably going to do it. But first, I want to say thank you so much for tuning in. Appreciate every single one of you. Always have, always will. If you know anybody who might like these kind of videos, please share it around. I'm always looking to grow the channel a little bit. But for now, guys, I'm probably going to go play some video games, open up some more boxes, try to enjoy the rest of my evening. Hope you do too. So until next time, everyone, I'll see you later.